Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start our grammar chapter nouns and its kinds. So first of all, you should know what is a noun. Nouns are names of people, places or things. So nouns are the names of people, the names of places, the names of things. Just take some examples. Ashley bought some pencils. So it's a name of a person. People bought some pencils. Pencils are things. So name of things from the shop. Shop is name of places. One of the name of places. Around the corner. So you can say, just see here, these are the nouns which are written in italicized. Japan is a small country. Japan, name of place, country, but Tokyo, name of place. So, I think, dear children, it is clear that nouns are names of people, places or things. Now, you should know what are the kinds of nouns or what are the types of noun. Nouns you are familiar with. First of all, we will pick proper noun. So, what is a proper noun? Proper noun is always a name and it can belong to a person, place or even an object. Proper nouns help to identify a person, place or object. Proper noun is a name. As in this example, you see, Japan is proper noun. Tokyo is proper noun. Ashley is proper noun. Meeta, Rita, Sita, Mohan, Mumbai, Roorkee, Kolkata, these all are the examples of proper nouns. It is always a name. Now you can see some examples given in the book itself. Microsoft is bringing out a new version of Windows next year. Proper noun, Microsoft, Windows. So these are the examples of proper noun. So one type of noun is proper noun. Another type of noun is called common noun. So for better understanding, let's see what is common noun. A common noun refers to persons, places or things that are of the same kind. Common nouns do not identify specific people, places or things but refer to them in a general way. As the title common noun suggests that it talks about common people, common places, common things, meaning you cannot identify. Like Sita is proper noun, girl is common noun. Like Roorkee, proper noun, a city or a town, that is common noun. Just take some more examples of common noun. In today's world, common noun. There is no difference between the salaries earned by men, common noun, and women. If here names are written, then it would be proper noun. But because world, women, men, we don't know who are these men. So they are not identifying specific people. In common noun, we don't identify specific people, but in proper noun, we do. So these are the types of first two types of noun, proper noun and common noun. Now common noun is also divided in two parts, countable noun and uncountable noun. As the title itself is suggesting its meaning, countable and uncountable. See, in countable noun, we can count the things. 3 men are standing there. So we can count. Uncountable noun where we cannot count the things. You can see uncountable like flour, sugar. We can just collect the mass of the things, but we cannot count how many sugar, that is butter. So we cannot count it. Now countable noun is also divided in 2 parts. Concrete like book, camel, which we can see. Concrete noun, you can say, which we can see, they are called concrete noun. Which we cannot feel, which we can feel, which we cannot see, they are called abstract noun. Like lie we can realize whether it is truth or lie, but book, camel, we can see, we can touch, that is concrete or abstract. Uncountable example: concrete, butter, mud. Abstract, anger. We can feel anger. We can feel kindness. So they are abstract noun. Like sugar. Sugar is concrete. We can touch. But sweetness is abstract. We cannot touch, but we can feel. So dear children, I am just summarizing the things whatever we have revised, we have done today. Noun. What is the definition of noun? You know very well. Names of people, place or thing. And types of noun. Important one, proper, common. Common noun is also divided. Countable, what we can count. Uncountable, that too is divided in 2 parts. Concrete, abstract. Then very important one is left, that is collective noun. Sometimes we use a noun to refer a large number of similar things or people. Such a word function as collective noun. Sometimes we got to know information about a thing in large number as a thing, that is called collective noun. Like herd of elephants, bunch of keys, troop of or battalion of army, bouquet of flower. So these are the examples of collective noun. I hope you have followed everything. Thank you.